There are some things I was thinking when I was just sitting here, and I was like, our generation is actually kind of funny. I mean, you'll take a man, for instance, or what people repetitively call niggas these days. Take one, for instance. I mean, he will tease a person who works an 8-hour job 7 days a week to bring home a paycheck probably every Friday or every other Friday, who can afford the nice things. But he lives at home with his mom, uses her money for everything that he's balled out on or gotten it from someone else. Yet he will try to say that he's more up on it than the other young man who actually works hard for what he gets. Take females. A female will tease another female because she doesn't dress a certain way or she doesn't look a certain way. But then she sits at home all day and doesn't aspire to nothing, while the female that she's teasing is working hard to get what she wants, saving up for an education to actually make a difference, or learning how to be a legitimate wife or a mother. Or take kids these days. They will try to tease each other for what they don't have or what they do have when their parents are the ones giving it to them in the first place. I think that people need to learn how to be more appreciative of what they do have, and learn that the people that are always talking about you don't have it together either. I mean, you can't talk about another person when you're not doing any better. And it would look pretty stupid, and it actually does, that certain people try to make themselves look better than others when they're down and out. Take another example. A guy will sit at home all day and smoke nothing but weed, but a guy who goes out maybe every once in a while and takes care of his home is somebody who's lame. Interesting. Or a guy who runs the street completely all the time will try to act like he's better than somebody who goes to college. Interesting. It's quite difficult when someone who sits at home all day tries to talk about somebody who's out there actually making effort. I saw something the other day where there was this guy who was running in a marathon, and even though he was last, it said, "You're still doing more than the person on the couch." I mean, people can't talk about another person when they're not doing anything at all. Or take someone talking about a mother. Certain women will call themselves bad bitches, sorry for the language, and yet you sit at home all day and collect money from the government, when a mother who's trying hard and has to send her kid to daycare every day is out there trying to work, and she takes care of her child and herself, but you will call her the lame. That's interesting too. I think our young society is getting it backwards, and to try to bring it to reality for them, unless you're taking care of you and your own, you can't talk about someone else.